Greetings, Vault Hunters. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who may not know, Borderlands is actually running a 10th year anniversary event. It's actually been a whole 10 years since the very first Borderlands released, so they're doing some special events in Borderlands 3. Currently, we are in week 1. This went active yesterday, and the event will go until, I believe it is the 7th. Is when the week 1 event will end, and the week 1 event is Boss Week. The cool thing about Boss Week is all of the bosses mentioned here have an increased chance to drop specific weapons and legendary items. So as you can see below, Mouthpiece will have an increased chance of dropping the Gatling Gun, Kilovolt, the Brainstormer, Gigamind, the Nagata, Katagawa Ball, the Rectifier. He also has an increased chance to drop legendary class modifiers for all 4 Vault Hunters. Rampager, the Kill o' the Wisp, the Warden with the Echo, Genevieve with the 10-gallon, Aurelia with the Creeping Death, Grave Ward with the Earworm, Pain and Terror are also getting an increased chance to drop legendary class modifiers for all 4 Vault Hunters. Troy has an increased chance to drop the Nova Burner, and Tyrene has an increased chance to drop the Bitch. So that's going to be the week 1 event. That is going on until October 7th. Once the 8th rolls around, we will go right into the next week of celebration, which is the Rare Spawn Hunt. They haven't really given any details on this as of yet. Obviously, something's going to spawn, and there's probably going to be some great loot opportunities there. Once that ends on the 14th, we'll be going into the Show Me the Iridium event, which will start from the 15th and go until the 21st. This one, I feel like, I could be wrong here, but I'm assuming we're just going to see increased Iridium drops and maybe Iridium spawns in general in the map. So for those of you who are looking to still purchase some of those cosmetic items from the shop, or maybe looking to gamble with a little bit more Iridium there in the slot machines, or just looking to randomly shoot that beautiful gun that consumes Iridium and shoots out 10 guns, this is your time to stock up on some Iridium and hopefully get some really cool stuff. As of the 21st, as of the 22nd through the 28th, they will start the Mayhem on Twitch event. This event seems super vague. I don't know exactly what this is going to consist of. I'm assuming it will have something to do with the EchoCast expansion, which I've described on the channel previously, kind of showing you guys exactly how to get that set up if you are streaming on Twitch or just trying to use the EchoCast to try and get some awesome loot from Twitch streamers. I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with the badass spawns, because there is a feature in the EchoCast that allows the viewers of the stream to pick different upgrades for the badasses that randomly appear within the streamer's stream. I could be wrong. That's my assumption with it being called Mayhem on Twitch. This could be something totally different. Maybe they're going to show us a brand new feature of the EchoCast, so stay tuned for that. I feel like that could be very exciting. Lastly, from the 29th to November 1st, we're getting a spooky surprise. Super vague. That's obviously the biggest mystery of all of them. That's going to close out the celebration. So I feel like week 5 is going to be really big. Week 1, I feel like, is actually, setting the stage for some really big stuff. I feel like it's a really high bar. Dropping those unique legendary items, more often. That's super awesome, and that's a really cool way to kick off this celebration. So I'm hoping we just keep ramping it up as each week goes on, which it seems like could be the case, especially with that week 5 spooky surprise. I'm really intrigued to see what this is. They've also announced that at some point during the month of October, I don't know if it has a firm release date yet, we are going to get a special Halloween event that's going to have at least 2 confirmed new legendaries, some legendaries with new mechanics, items with new mechanics in general. It looks like a completely different area of the game, as well as a new boss to fight called Haunt. So that could potentially be a lot of fun, and I believe the spooky surprise may actually kind of build upon that free DLC that we're getting. That, by the way, is true also. This update for the holiday for Halloween, it's free to everyone. You don't need to have the Super Deluxe Edition. You don't need to have the Season Pass. This is, strictly free for everyone to enjoy, which is one of my favorite things about Borderlands 3 so far. There's no microtransactions. You can buy the Season Pass for straight-up content. It feels like a throwback love letter to old school gaming. It's really cool to see the only sort of, costs after the game's release be for just straight up content. No spending $10 to $20 on a costume. All of that garbage is out of this game. I hope it continues to stay out of this game. because this just feels like a huge love letter to gamers of yesteryear, and I personally really appreciate that. So that kind of wraps up what we're seeing so far for the Borderlands anniversary celebration for their 10-year anniversary. I will make future videos as more details come out. I'm assuming towards the end of this week we'll probably get some information on the rare spawn hunt before it launches. Maybe we'll get it before then, but I'm assuming they're going to kind of stay tight-lipped on this until it's just before the event starts. So I'll hope to update you all with information on that. As always, thank you guys so much for checking out the video, coming to the channel, spending some time here. I really do appreciate it. It's super awesome that you guys show so much support for the channel. I just started making some Borderlands 3 content. I do plan on making more because it does seem to be rather popular and does seem to get a lot of support. So, I really appreciate that from you guys, and I want to continue to give you guys content that you enjoy. So again, thank you so much for checking out the channel, the likes, the subscriptions, all that stuff. Super awesome of you guys. Really appreciate every single one of you. Sincerely, I do mean that. It's awesome to have you here. It's a small channel, so I appreciate any little bit of support that you guys give. So again, thanks for checking out this video. I will have updates in the future, and as always, until next time, may the RNG be with you, always.